don't know what I want to say today. I'm at the stage of my spiritual journey where a lot of things are happening at the same time. You feel like you feel very disconnected with the society, going to work every day feels like you're going in a prison where you cannot do, where you don't have your freedom. In that prison, you just follow the rules, you just do the things that you're being told to do. I don't know. Sometimes you just feel off without any reason. I don't know which stage it is, but I don't know. I don't know if it's spiritual journey. I don't know if it's a spiritual awakening, but everything has changed. Everything. My priorities have been changed. My behavior, my thinking, my actions, everything has changed within a year and a half. Before, life was just happening. It was just happening unconsciously. It feels like I woke up now, but it feels really good when you wake up, but it does have some, it does have the other side of it. Spiritual awakening, it does have the other side of it. You feel very disconnected from this world. You feel like nobody's gonna understand you. And sometimes you feel like what's happening with you. I mean, it happens in a good way, but sometimes you feel like nobody understand you. Maybe you are going crazy. Sometimes I just ask myself, am I all right? Or like whatever I say, whatever I do, nobody resonate with me, nobody understand that. And sometimes I just think like, am I all right? Am I going crazy? Am I normal? The questions that you always have in your mind, that I always have in my mind, is what am I doing here? Like what I want to do in life? What is my purpose? That is the biggest question that I always have. Who am I? Like I know this body, I know this mind, but who am I inside that? Like who am I? Sometimes I talk to myself and I just wonder, to who am I talking to? I always ask myself what I want to do in life. The life is very short and it's gonna end one day, and I don't want to waste it. I just know that. So I'm trying to know myself better. I'm trying to know the person who is living inside this body, because this is just a tool. The body and the mind, they're just tools that whatever inside this body is using to experience, to think, to do the actions. all the all the things that society told me while growing up feels wrong. Feels like nothing was true. While growing up, I have seen everybody went to school, then grow up, have a choose one goal in your life, what you wanna be, with what you wanna identify yourself. If you wanna be a doctor, teacher, whatever profession you wanna take. When I was a kid, everyone used to ask me what you wanna be, and I always had no answer. I had no answer what I wanted to be when I grow up. I would just I would just shut up. It was sometimes you just wanna be alone. Sometimes you don't want anybody near you. You just wanna spend some time in a peace just with you. Cause I don't know. I'm just gonna say whatever journey you are in a spiritual journey or spiritual awakening, we call it. Just wanna say, like, let it happen. Don't. So what I feel in my journey, when I just let it happen by itself, it goes, it flows by itself. It flows like the water flows in a river. But when I watch some kind of videos on YouTube about spiritual awakening, like what steps gonna be the next in, like, what's the next steps gonna be, what should I do in the spirituality, what should I do in a spiritual awakening, the more videos that I watch, the more information I put in my mind. But then I feel overwhelmed with that information, and when I try to do the same things, like for example, let's say I'm talking to you guys about my spiritual journey, and I would suggest you, okay, you do that, right? But that was my journey. Everyone's journey is different. That was my journey. And if I tell you guys to do, if you are going through a spiritual journey, and if I would tell you, okay, this is happening with me, and you should do this, this is like, this is like being someone else. This is like forcing someone's else journey to you. The way things happening to me, the way my journey is going, it doesn't mean like everybody has to do that, because everybody is on their own journey and it's gonna happen differently. On my journey, I'm gonna walk on a different path. On your journey, you guys gonna walk on a different path. But if you would force yourself to walk on the same path where I am walking, or where somebody else walking, that is not that, then you just gonna feel overwhelmed, and you just gonna feel like, what's happening, like what I am doing. Just let it, just let it flow. Let it flow naturally. Don't force the things to you. There is another example. Whenever I intentionally want to shoot something, whenever I intentionally want to say something in front of camera, I would plan things. Okay, this is how I'm gonna plan my frame. Okay, so, and then we'll see what we're gonna say. So when I force myself to make videos, I can't, because because when you force, it won't happen naturally. When I force myself, it won't happen naturally. It won't come within me. It won't come from me. But like I'm talking now, I'm just letting it go. Whatever I'm feeling now, I'm just talking. I'm not forcing myself to say anything. I'm just letting it go. So I just wanted to say, if you are on your spiritual journey, if you are awake, don't fill yourself with all kind of informations on in the videos. Don't fill yourself with the other people's journey and try to make that your journey. It doesn't work like that. Everybody's journey is different. We're gonna go through different journeys. So don't force anything. Just let it flow naturally. Let the things come naturally. Thank you for listening to me, and wish you all the best for your journey, and wish you peace and calm in your life. Thank you for listening to me, if you're still listening. Thank you.